Our last chapter 1 section is over word problems. So don't freak out. These are pretty straightforward. All word problems will follow this same type of situation. What you might want to do is look at your book. There's actually 5 steps that you should copy in this part of it. So the very first thing is decide on your 2 variables you're going to use. Sometimes you can adjust them to the word problem itself, like I did with bicycles and tricycles, or you can just always use X and Y. But talk about what does the X stand for, what does the Y stand for. Then write down 2 equations that actually are using both variables. Solve the equations, check your solutions. This write in sentence form is to make sure that you actually answer the question. So that's a good way to double check yourself that you did answer the question. All right, I'm going to move this way to give us some more room. Okay, 2 adults tickets and 3 children's tickets cost 45 pounds. This is in England. This little kind of like a capital cursive L is the symbol for pound. It's money in England. 3 adults and 4 children's cost 64 pounds. Find each type of ticket. All right, so that's telling us about our variables. I'm going to just stick with X and Y. You can choose whatever variable you want to, but what are the different types of tickets? This is the cost of the adult ticket is X. I'm just going to go in order, doesn't matter. Y will be the cost of a child's ticket. And they're both in pounds. All right, so 2 adults. Adult is X. So 2 adults and plus 3Y equals 45 pounds. There's our first equation. You're really just taking an English sentence and turning it into a mathematical sentence. All right, then we have 3 adults and 4 children's to get 64. As soon as you have your 2 equations, this is exactly like section D, where now we're just going to solve simultaneously. Now, if I look at my variables, my X's don't cancel, my Y's don't cancel. I'm going to, neither of them have a negative. So I'm just going to multiply this top equation by -3, so I get -6x. My bottom equation by a +2, that gives me a +6. So that way my x's will be eliminated. So distributing -3 through the top gives me -6x minus 9y equals -135. Distributing 2 through the bottom, +6 plus 8y equals 128. Now I can combine my equations together, adding my 2 equations. The x's cancel. -y equals -7. Watch your negatives. That's one of the biggest problems in mistakes in math. But my y has to be positive, so multiply through by -1. Y is +7. So 7 pounds is the cost of the child ticket. Okay, then I'm going to take my 7 pounds, plug them back into, let's just do this one, the bottom one. So 7 is our y, and 4 times 7 is 28. Subtract 28 from both sides. What do I got? 28, 36, and 12 pounds is my adult. So my adult ticket, the cost of my child ticket, find the cost of each ticket was what I needed to do, and we have our answer.